Hey ladies, it's let's see, March 12th, and it's about 2:40, and I just got finished with a client. Today I wanted to come with you with a really important video, and it's about the way you take down your sew-in. All right, so I want to give you some really good tips, tricks that need to happen whenever you take my sew-in down, or anybody's for that case. All right. First thing, never, ever take your own sew-in down under any circumstances. Any circumstances. Never take your own sewing down. Now, I know you might be used to a certain way someone does things, but my patterns are just too complex, and the way I sew my stuff in is just too much for you to actually take your sewing down yourself. Like, you could actually cut your hair out. You really could. So that's the first thing. Never take down your own sewing, period. Second thing is, when you're taking your sewing down, or when you're getting your sewing taken down, I suggest that you go ahead and moisturize your hair as you're taking the sewing down. So like the other day, I did a client's takedown, and I used the Stay So Froze Soft Sheen Carson stuff for extra dry hair. And I know that sometimes with the sewing, you can actually get in there and like dig and condition your scalp as much, but this type of spray is like a really good moisturizer. I find that I use it for my braids. It does seem like it causes a little bit of slippage with my hair, but I mean, I'd much rather have my hair moisturized and then put it back in there than have to worry about anything. But people with cornrows, it's even better because like your hair is going to grow out and it's not going to actually like slip off the track or anything like that. So definitely use that as a moisturizer. What I did was, as I was taking the tracks out, like I would take them out and I would spray up each layer. So as I'm taking them down, I'm cutting the thread out, only the thread, nothing dealing with the hair, because I'm going to reuse the tracks. And I'm cutting them out, and I actually start to spray as I'm taking them out, okay? To moisturize the hair. When I actually got finished taking out the sewing, I sprayed it around again, so all the hair is now out. So just imagine a really fuzzy pattern that's been in for like 3 months. And then I took Herbal Essence conditioner. Like, I like to use Herbal Essence Hello Hydration, and I just pat it all in her head. I pat it all in her head. So after I pat it into her head, then I began to, and I left it in for like 2 minutes, and I didn't rinse anything out. So I started to undo her hair with a small tooth comb, and I'm telling you, the shedding amount that came out was like minimal. Very good. So I'm stressing that you guys moisturize your hair and keep your hair moisturized as you're taking it out. Never take down a dry sewing pattern. Like, that's nonsense. Like, don't do that. So after I did that, I moisturized. Oh yeah, I know what I did. I conditioned her hair. Was just straight up conditioner, and then as I was conditioning her hair in sections, I was twisting her hair. So I did that with perm, I did that with natural hair. So so far we've put down. So as I was taking her hair out, I went ahead and used the Soft Sheen Carson, sprayed that in her hair before doing the takedown. Then I did the conditioner, and I went ahead and packed that into her hair, let it set for a little while, and then I took down the small tooth comb. And then after it all was out, everything was out, thread and all, down, I took some Herbal Essence conditioner, Hello Hydration, and I began to section off her hair and put the conditioner into her hair by itself. So I sectioned it off, put the conditioner in her hair, combed it out, each section, okay? So it's probably, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed, but each section, because this thing's like so small, the camera, it's like, But anyway, each section was completely conditioned. All right, so when she has a whole bunch of twists around her head, I took her into the sink, rinsed her out with the conditioner still in her head, and the twists were still there too. So then I undid each twist as I was going and rinsing it out. And I just conditioned her hair. I didn't shampoo at all. The conditioner and the way I just went and detangled everything, it served as a really good cleanser for her scalp. So she left out with soft, beautiful, curly hair. Let me tell you something else. When you are taking your sewing down, sometimes it can seem as dandruff, or it can seem as just regular old dirt clumps. It could be even a scab, okay? When you actually condition your hair and moisturize your hair, it will let loose all those products on the scalp that have built up over that time, and it will actually loosen them up. Therefore, they won't cause things like hair loss. It won't cause so much shedding, and it won't be as broken if you do it with a dry takedown. Most people don't know that, but I'm just finding over time you can never stop learning when it comes to hair. And I have to share this with you guys. Make sure your hair is moisturized as you're taking it down, like point blank period. Don't take it on yourself, and make sure you're taking your time. It literally took me an hour to do all those things as far as conditioning. I do not suggest that you shampoo your hair as soon as you get your sewing out. You condition it first, and then if you want to, do like a shampoo. But that's it. That's the way you do a takedown. Be careful and keep in mind your hair has been braided up, so it's just all this stuff just jabbled in there. So you need to moisturize your hair. I have a little bit more things I want to talk about, but that will be in another video. All right, thanks for watching.